stop, understanding the traffic. You don't want to stop in a curve, don't want to stop in a hill crest. Anything where you wouldn't want the driver to stop personally, we don't want him to stop. Put on your four-way flashers, acknowledge that you know, hey, he's back there, he's trying to stop me, and go to a safe location before the encounter happens. Whether the driver's aware he's going to be inspected or not, always try to stop at a safe location. So the first part of the inspection will always start and try to find a safe location to do the inspection out of the traffic area. Then when we come up, we'll encounter the driver, we'll speak to him. He's already turned his truck off. We know his air pressure is about 120. We've got the wheel chop set. He's released all of his brakes and the vehicle's in neutral and the key switch is on. It's imperative that the key switch be on because some of these lights will not work unless the electricity or the ignition's been on. Alright, just watch me and we'll check your headlights on. CVSA wants us to always do the truck inspection in a, starting at the front and going around to the driver's side so that if we're ever on the side of the road, we're always facing traffic, have an opportunity to see anything that may be coming in our direction. So it gives us the opportunity of safety. So 99% of the time, it will always start the grill and work its way around the left side of the truck first. Alright? Go ahead and turn your four-way flashers off. Okay, it's a bright light. Left. Right. Windshield wiper. Horn. And that can be his air horn or his city horn. It just requires that he has the horn, has a horn. And when we're up front, we're checking his headlights to make sure his headlights work. Low beam, high beam. Just because one light is out doesn't put him out of service. It would just be considered a violation. We're also checking to make sure that the mounting is good. If he's been involved in a collision, some of these guys are kind of jury rig these things and try to make them work. Make sure that the mounting, I'm not doing it with this one, but sometimes I'll go by some of the older trucks and actually touch them and see if the actual frame wiggles, jiggles, or moves. Checking the windshield for any cracks within the side of the driver, any intersecting cracks. The driver's windshield's fine. Also checking the required clearance lines. Once we check that, we'll go to the tires. First thing we're going to check here is we're going to make sure all of the wheel fasteners are in place. And I always encourage my inspectors to physically touch the wheel fasteners. Check the wheel seal, the hub. Looking for any cracks or any wheels. Looking for any cracks from hole to hole, hole to hole. Anything, any type of cracks. If it's an aluminum wheel, I know Wilco, y'all run aluminum wheels on the front of y'all's trucks. They cannot be welded, so no welds on an aluminum tire, aluminum rim. So that's something to keep an eye on. Checking tread depth and also the inflation. Get here, just making sure stuff is mounted firmly, that the mirror is present. Caps on, and this is fastened with good workmanship. Sometimes you may stop some log trucks, for a good example, you'll stop them and they'll actually have a tie strap trying to hold up one of these saddlebags. Or they may have rope trying to hold up one of these saddlebags. That's not going to comply with federal regulations. So we need to check that. Check for, back here we're going to check for any bulges, any improperly spliced air line, any air leak. make sure these air lines, these electrical pigtails are up off of this. Just because they're sitting here on top of this catwalk does not make them chafing. You know, check the wires. You know, if the wires are discoloring, it's chafing. There's a reason that those wires are becoming discolored. So make sure you pull these things up off of this, because this is a very rough surface. It won't take it very long to chafe it. So keep an eye on those.
I have a question. If you have the straight air lines and the straight electrical lines, and you band them together and secure them, as long as they're not chafing, you're okay with that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Trooper, I have a question. Okay, there are like multiple companies out here with double equipments. FedEx, UPS, us. When you get back to that dolly,